Hello everyone, Tikabot here, and welcome back to the Road to Endgame series. Currently, we're already on episode 4, and I gotta say, this whole journey has been an absolute blast so far, and I am having such a fun time, and I hope you are too. Before we dive into today's episode, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to all of you for the amazing comments and support from the last video. Seriously, the tips, advice, and encouragement have been awesome. And for everyone worried about the series getting dropped, don't worry, I'm here for the long run. And we're going all the way to Endgame, and I'm pumped to keep this going. Thanks again for the support, and don't forget to drop your character sets on X or Twitter for a chance to be featured on upcoming episode. And with that out of the way, let's head straight to the game. Today's episode is all about getting the Burning Blade of Abezeth. This one is a bit of a grind, but totally worth it. To get this blade, we'll need to head to the Celestial Arena to take on the Celestial Champion and take down the final boss Arinx, which will give us champion sashes. You can merge 20 champion sashes and 3 gold vouchers worth 500,000 to get the Burning Blade of Abezeth. This blade is awesome because it deals 30% more damage to all monsters. Plus, it's used to merge the dual Burning Blades of Abezeth, so it's a big one for any serious player. All we have to do is accept all of Arinx's quests, from quest 1 all the way to quest 29, and then we'll face off against the final boss, Arinx himself, and get the champion sashes as a drop. So, while I continue doing the quest and killing mobs, let's talk about the grind. The grind for those rare endgame items. If you've been playing for a while, you know it's not just about getting the item. It's about the journey to get there. And let's be real, it can take some serious time. Take items like Blinding Light of Destiny or Necrotic Sword of Doom. These items are no joke to get. It takes days, sometimes weeks, and even months of farming, questing, and fighting bosses to finally unlock them. But that's what makes it so satisfying to have and show off. Now, staying motivated during those long grinds can be tough. I mean, it's easy to burn out when you're doing the same thing over and over. One thing that really helps is breaking it up and setting small goals. Instead of thinking, I need 100 more tokens, focus on getting just 10 at a time. That way, each little step feels like progress. Another thing is to switch it up. If you've been farming the same boss for hours, take a break and work on something else for a bit, like leveling up a different class or doing some daily quests. That way, you're still making progress, but you're not stuck doing one thing for too long. Alright, let's jump back into the game. Right now, we're up against Fallen Abezeth, and defeating him is key to unlocking the last quest, Final Fight. Plus, taking him down also opens the Challenger Shop, which has some cool gear, though not the Burning Blade of Abezeth we're after. To get that, we need to finish this last quest and unlock the Merge Shop. And for the final quest, we're taking on Arinx. So let's finish him off quickly, so we can unlock the Merge Shop and finally grab that Burning Blade of Abezeth. We're almost there, so let's wrap this up and claim our reward. And I actually can't believe I died there. Arinx had only 100k health left. That was way too close. I totally messed up my timing on the 5th skill and missed the chance to heal. Anyway, with Arinx down, we finally finished the last quest and unlocked the Champion Shop. Now we can head in and exchange for the Burning Blade of Abezeth. Feels great to wrap this up. But then, as you can see, the item is actually for level 80, and I'm only level 49 right now. Plus, it costs 1.5 million gold, which I definitely don't have at the moment. Looks like I've got some leveling and gold farming to do before I can get my hands on the Burning Blade of Abezeth. With that, I think I'll focus on getting the Champion Sash for now. Honestly, I'm not really in the mood to grind for the Burning Blade of Abezeth requirements. Sure, it has that 30% damage boost, but what's the point if I can't even use it yet? I'm leaving that grind for future me and not stressing too much about it right now. So instead, I'm going for the next best thing, the Burning Blade, which I can grab by heading to join Lost Ruins War and taking down the Diabolical Warlord. It's a drop item, so a bit of luck is involved, but at least it's something I can use right now without needing to level up or farm a ton of gold. Well, that was anticlimactic. Literally, on the third time I killed a diabolical warlord, the Burning Blade dropped. I was gearing up for a grind, but I guess luck was on my side. Sometimes things just come easy when you least expect it. The Burning Blade gives you a 15% damage boost against all monsters, which makes it super useful for both farming and boss fights. That extra damage really adds up, especially when you're trying to power through tough enemies or big crowds. It's one of those bonuses that makes the grind for the blade worthwhile, because you'll feel the difference in every fight once you have it equipped. And now for the last part of today's episode, we're going to do some gold farming and join Honor Hall. By accepting the level 61 to 75 and Hall of Honors quest, both quests will earn us a good amount of gold and XP at the same time. Just a heads up, the Hall of Honors quest is for members only, but if you're not a member, you can still farm gold by heading to Join Battleground E and running the other quests there. It's a solid way to stack up gold fast. And don't forget to use your XP boost and gold boost, as it will make your farm faster. And with that, we wrap up today's episode. A big thank you to everyone who set in their character sets on X. You guys really bring the creativity, and it's awesome to see. Keep them coming, and maybe your set will be featured in a future episode. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment with any suggestions or tips for what we should tackle next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.